It even have the doctor's name on it, the 3 doctors who remove my body parts.
Oh.
And you could see where on it they said remove tissue, ileum.
You came to us in 2015 and 2016, and of course you reported to us at the time the situation you were going through. You were very ill at the time, and you were appealing to the Kingston Public Hospital.
Almost dying.
Yeah, you were almost you told us you were almost on your deathbed.
Yes.
And you were appealing for help.
Yes.
Because you wanted to do a
surgery
that was so critical to saving your life. Then I want you to take me back from that time, since we wrote the 2 articles, and to tell me, first of all, let's deal with your health first. What has happened since that time in relation to your health?
Well, there's no real improvement, because I'm still suffering from B12 deficiency. And I have to be taking B12 injection. I'm supposed to be taking it 2 times a month, but because I can't afford it, I have to take it 1 time. And I was going to a medical center in the Boulevard, and I called them sometime in this year, about 3 months ago, and told them that I want a copy of my records, my medical record. They asked me the reason why, and I was telling them that I want to give it to my lawyer because he have a lawsuit against Kingston Public. So she tell me that when I come in for the next shot, I'll have the copy. But when I go there, they act like it was the first time I came there. And the medical file all of a sudden got messed up. They don't have it. And you can't go to a medical center and just tell them to give you B12 injection. You have to have some kind of medical proof, which I'd got from public hospital, saying that I was suffering from B12 deficiency and I was supposed to get B12 injection. And all of a sudden,
I'm oblivious to that.
Them oblivious to it,
I've been going there for months.
And I've been going there for years. I'm going there from they get so used to me, I just walk in the place, give them the money and just walk around, take my pulse, my thing, and get the injection and walk back out. Don't care how much people is there.
And it's the KPH.
Gave me the piece of paper.
No. I don't want to miss anything. This medical facility that you're talking about, what's the name of it and where is it?
The name of it is right here. This was when I first went there.
Health Plus Associates.
Yes.
And this date is dated when? 2015?
Yes.
February 11, 2015.
Yes.
So you're saying that you went there and you've been getting some kind of
B12 injection.
B12 injection. Every month since that time.
Yes.
And you have asked them in recent times now
for the copy,
to give you copies of your medical report
record,
because you need to take that
to the lawyer,
to your attorney. All right. So that has been sorted out?
No. They all of a sudden medical file got messed up too. They can't find it, they say. No?
At this place too?
Yes, at this place too.
So it almost seemed like...
So you're saying that you have been going to Health Plus Associates, right?
Yes.
Since 2015.
Yes.
And the time come now that you need copies of your file, your medical file there. And they have also told you that
it's missing.
The file cannot be found.
When I called her the day before I was supposed to go in and told her, because I wanted to go there and they have it prepared already. So I called her and called over there and let them know that I'm coming over there for injection, but I want the file, a copy of the file. So she put me on hold for a while, and when she came back on the phone, she said to me, Mr. Myrie, what is the purpose for it? And I told her the purpose. And they said, okay, when you come in tomorrow for your shot, you'll get the file. And when I went there, it's like they was feeling me for the first time.
And when was that? When was that you went there?
That was about
to collect the file?
That's about 3 months ago.
Yeah, somewhere
about 3 months ago.
About 3 months ago, you went there to collect the file, and they told you they can't find the file.
Yes.
What did you say to them? What kind of?
I was asking them what's going on. Then a guy took me in the room and I was asking me, when was the first time I came here? I said I came here last month. And I'll be coming here from 2015.
Yeah.
And that was it. When I was coming out, they was telling me I should pay for the visit, and I'll tell them no, I'm not paying for the visit. You know?
But you didn't do a visit. You just went to get the file,
Yes.
didn't you?
Yes.
Right.
I want to get the B shot injection.
So what is the latest on it now?
I got a different attorney, Mr. Jamar Clark.
Mr. Jamar Clark is the
Yes.
new attorney
Yes.
now.
Right.
And I went to mediation the 20th of May.
28th of May.
Yeah.
This year.
This year.
Yes, right.
So Mr. Jamar Clark has taken over the matter.
29.
Yes. 29th. It's 29th.
29th.
Mr. Jamar Clark, attorney at law, has taken over the matter.
Yes.
And how many visits since he has taken over? How many visits have you made to mediation? One.
Yes.
Okay, so currently, just to be clear, currently you are at mediation with who?
Mr.
Is it
Clark.
the KPH or the Attorney General's
The
chambers?
Attorney General Chambers.
Yes,
Oh, so
they
the-
represent KPH.
Oh, right. So you and the Attorney General's chambers are at mediation to try to come to what? A settlement
Yes.
regarding, give us the detail again, regarding what?
The what was done in public hospital, the removal of my body parts without my knowledge.
Yeah, you said your small intestines.
Yes. They removed the ileum.
Ileum.
You got it right there, the ileum.
Oh,
You know, that's the one that that's what made me B12 deficient, you know, the ileum.
Right, that's
They cut out the
nutrients
violence,
from
the food, and supply the body.
Yeah.
and that has caused you all of this distress.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're saying the illness that you have been experiencing
Yes.
from way back.
Mm-hmm.
So the medical file at KPH, you have been trying to get that file from as far back as when? Tell me the time you have been trying to get that file.
2012.
From 2012 you have been trying to
Yes.
get that medical file
Yes.
Right.
at KPH.
Yes.
And remind me of some of the challenges that you had getting that
When
medical
first
file.
I was going there and they would tell me that I have to come back. They're trying to locate the file. Then I go there again. They say they're going to copy the files.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go back again. They say they can't find the files. Then I had to go to the public defender office.
Mm-hmm.
I made a complaint to the public defender. And then he wrote them about the file. And they said they didn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 2016, I went there again. And he wrote them about it. And they said they still didn't have it. They can't find the files.
So that's what KPH told you,
That's what told the
public defender.
Yes.
And it would be what now, like the management of KPH who told the public defender that.
Yes.
After they told the public defender that they could not find the file,
Mm-hmm.
what did they say that they planned to do about that?
Nothing.
They did not say.
They didn't say.
They didn't say they were going to make another attempt to search extensively to see if the file is misplaced.
Nothing.
No, they didn't say that.
No.
Oh.
You know, the only thing they done was when the article came out in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Dr. Wiley called me in because I had an eye just sealed back then, and
yes.
she put me on to a Dr. Morris,
Mm-hmm.
and he took care of the eye just seal, and from that nothing again.
Oh, so that problem, that issue was addressed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. 8 years later,
Yes.
from 2015, after you've been asking from 2012,
Yes.
but in 2015 you continued to press them to get the file, and you still didn't get any file.
2016.
In 2016, right?
Yes.
And seven years later,
Mm-hmm.
you have a story now about the missing file.
Yes.
Right.
Tell me about it.
I was in bed because I still don't move around a lot, you know, because of the B12 deficiency. If I walk too far, if I do too much activity, I get weak, get short of breath and stuff. So I was in bed, and a lady called and told me that she said call the phone, and she said is you Kenneth Myrie? And I said yes. And she said I have something here that I'd like to give to you. And I said what? And she said some papers that we found in the public hospital, you know. I said papers she found. She said yes. She said could you come for it? I said yes, I'll be there right now. And me and my baby mother went down there. She took a cab and took me down there. And the lady gave me the bag.
And that was in May.
That was in 2016.
Oh, 2016. Right.
Yeah, a little bit after the case went to Mr. Hugh Wilson.
Okay. And when you went down to KPH with your spouse, you're saying that a lady was there. She worked at the hospital?
Yes. She used to work there. You know?
Right. And she presented to you what?
A bag. What you call them? A scandal bag. With the papers in it. The medical. When I opened it was papers of a medical record in it.
So Mr. Myrie, you're saying that after 2012, since you've been asking for your medical file and you have been told by the KPH that they cannot find it, you're saying in 2016 your medical file turned up where?
In
where
the garbage
exactly?
can. In the Kingston Public Hospital.
Yeah.
In the garbage receptacle?
Yeah, in the garbage receptacle.
So, let me find out something from you. Have you brought this to the attention of the management of KPH?
No.
Well, you didn't tell them?
No. I kept it on
Why you didn't tell them that you got the file?
Because
in the circumstances in which you found someone found it.
Oh, because my lawyer, Mr. Wilson, had the lawsuit, so I gave him some of the paperwork that I found, you know.
Yes, with the lawyer.
So you decide to allow the attorney to deal with it from the legal side.
Yes, legally. Right.
Are you disappointed that you were so ill and you were waiting for your surgery and you were told that the file could not be found?
Yes.
And then all of a sudden the file shows up in a garbage.
Yes. Like they was waiting for me to die. It even have the doctor's name on it, the 3 doctors who removed my body parts.
Oh.
And you could see where on it they said remove tissue, ileum.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. It's in there, you know.
Wow.
Yes, fine, son.
You must be concerned about this,
of course, you know? Because I'm still suffering, you know. And then the Attorney General, he right here, he tried to deny my claim. He tried to deny the claim. Where is it?
When was that?
In the court.
Yeah, Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson, I think you got it somewhere there, you know. Yeah, he denied the claim.
Yes.
Oh, here it is.
Yes. Mr. Wilson filed a lawsuit.
Mr. Wilson finally, after pressuring him for 3 years, he finally filed this case in 2019.
Yes.
And then waited 3 more years.
So the Attorney General responded to your affidavit
right.
in 2019?
Yes.
Right.
So when did you put your affidavit in the courts?
I gave the case to Mr. Wilson in 2016.
And
he kept the case.
Oh, he didn't take it to court?
No, he kept the case until 2019, after months of going there from 2016. Asking him why the case is not going into court, what is becoming of the case. He finally put the case in 2019.
Oh.
And in 2019, they referred me to the mediation. And he sit there and let the Attorney General not come into the mediation. When I go see him, he tell me that there's nothing he could do to make the Attorney General come to the mediation. And when I keep on persisting, he got upset with me and tell me that I should come and find somebody else to take my file.
You seem to be doing much better than 2015, 2016.
Yes.
Tell me about it. What's happening?
I'll be taking the B12 injection. I'll be taking iron tablets. I'll be taking vitamins. You know, I get I stayed mostly indoor rest. And my spouse, she gave me some tablets that make me eat a lot to put on the weight. Okay. You know. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. And I get my sister. She sent me down these B12 because I can't even trust the doctors them anymore. So I stopped going to the doctors. So I'll be taking because they all conspiracy, you know. Yeah, it conspired, you know.
It really seems
Yeah.
so, you know.
The experience has
It
been
seems
not
so.
one of the best experiences.
Yes. I have to be taking
Really
these,
seems so.
and these are very expensive down here. Down here, you could get them for like $3,000 in 3,000 and change in the pharmacy.
Okay.
You know, so she sent me she sent like all 24 and like that. You know, so one of these lasts me like 2 days.
In terms of your affidavit and the case, your lawsuit that you have taken out, what exactly are you asking for in that?
Well, what they have done, you know, they can't work no more. You know, so I was asking for them to compensate me for because I can't work, for the pain and suffering. You know, yes.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, for future
And for
expenses,
future
medical
yeah,
expenses.
because this B12, this thing here is gonna last for the rest of my life.
Right.
You know, and it have a the B12 guide said all kind of things can develop later on. You know,
Right.
you see it?